The title of the video is going to be, I just get by Shaun Deeb.
From Seminole Hard Rock in Hollywood, Florida, this is Poker Night in America. Hello and welcome to Poker Night in America. I'm Chris Hansen alongside Lexi Gavin Mather, and tonight we are back at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel, Casino, and Spa in Hollywood, Florida.
Tonight will be the final evening of play for this lineup, so it's crunch time as we approach the home stretch. Play started off a little bit reserved and cautious, but with several rounds of triple straddles, the play has been fast and loose. Let's take a look at the stocks before the action begins.
I'm not even sure I've seen Dentale, Glance, or Little win a hand, so it is not surprising that they're all stuck quite a bit. Newcomer and famous YouTube vlogger Ethan Rampage Yao is down about $6,000, sitting with nearly 80 in his stack. Surprise, surprise, Shaun Deeb is up over 22,000, and our profit leader at the moment is Joey DePascali, and he's in the black for over 30 grand.
Mike. Slide this to Mike for the 5K chip.
All right, we have a $200 straddle on.
I'm probably going to call.
Bro, when he said he's probably going to call, I was like, please call. Out of here.
Deeb raising it up with 6-4 spades to $600.
Action folded to Matt Glance.
I'm lucky I could make a pair with ace 10.
He folds. Jonathan Little folds, and now Ethan Yao with jacks. If you don't recognize the name Ethan Yao, maybe Rampage is a little bit more recognizable.
He is one of the hot YouTubers right now, makes the 3-bet to 2,600, and Deeb snap calls. It's like mission impossible to get Deeb to fold to a 3-bet.
The only hands I ever win is
And Deeb flops the straight.
You gotta be kidding me. Now, I know Shaun Deeb's a good player, and he's been playing very well at this table, but he has been absolutely crushing everybody. Like, if it's ace-king versus ace-4, he hits a couple of fours on the flop. Like, it's just been that kind of day.
Ethan makes the check. It's a very wet connected board, so you are going to get raised a lot on this texture, so checking a pot control is a good strategy.
He's standing right behind me.
So you knew whose
Deeb
bounty
puts
you
out a
got?
$2,500 bet.
The bounties were random. The bounties were a random draw.
Yeah,
I
but the
just won two bounties
he
at
won,
the
he
end.
won and ripped a million.
And then later, like a half an hour later, I went up and did the lottery, and it just happened to be like that one of those two bounties.
And Yao calls.
That's cool.
Matt Glance talking about the $1 million that he won in a bounty tournament. I can't even imagine opening that envelope.
I wish I had 100,000 right now with me right now. This game would be so lit, you would have no.
You
Yeah,
had
no,
100,000 5 at a time.
Yeah.
No, he's giving it to you too.
Wow. The coach is coming. You have no idea what mega tilt I'm on right now. Mega tilt. Strictly mega tilt right now. As soon as I said that in another ruffle, she looked at me like, F you. I seen in her eyes, she's like, she looked at me, she was like,
He's so smart, he doesn't respond.
she was like, yeah, I'll give you
Very
another
smart.
ruffle, you idiot. Here, here's another ruffle. You clown. I said, I'm done.
Ethan does make the call.
Oh, wow. We got a $41,000 pot as we head to the river. It's a deuce of clubs.
This does complete a flush.
Just ridiculousness. And the game ends at 6, right? Great.
What time are you looking at?
I can't even read this watch. What time is it?
5:19.
He's got a dog. Yep, jacks.
And he checks back.
Obviously, that last club was enough to scare him.
Yeah, interesting check back from Shaun. I like it, but he knows that Ethan is capable of making really loose hero calls, so he might have missed a value bet there.
But still, you'll take the 41,000 and be
Yeah.
happy about it.
Yeah, why reopen the betting if you don't have to?
Yeah. All right, so straddle and re-straddle going on. So Matt Glance will be first to act.
They may not know you have the
Playing here at Seminole Hard Rock in Hollywood, Florida. Yes, that one with the big guitar hotel out front.
One of my favorite casinos, the pool, the restaurants,
I worry about that until now.
I have a little stack for just
The weather,
the weather.
Believe me.
it's all good.
All right, Shaun Deeb raises it up with 9-7 of hearts here to $1,200. Looks like Dentale's praying. Please don't get deebed. Please don't get deebed. Makes the call.
And some of the card luck for Mike Dentale has been bad tonight. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, King 9 of diamonds, it's not an optimal spot to get in with the two biggest stacks at the table.
Exactly. Hard to get away from. I think Mike's been playing really well. He's just getting so unlucky. Now, Joey D is making a big 3-bet here to $4,000 with ace-10 off, which I like. It's a hand that doesn't play well post-flop and has blockers to some of their 4-bets.
You called?
All right, Deeb makes the call.
4,000. Gonna be working for free.
Yeah, and it's
And
very sloppy all in from Dentale.
Working for free.
All right, can you,
that is a sign of a frustrated man.
I think it's gonna be like 4,600 because I think he borrowed 5 and.
My accountant over there.
I just love that it's got to the point where I'm not even making fun of Dentale anymore. It's Joey and John, like the two people. Like this etiquette course you're gonna do from today is be great. The progression. It's like you get exposed to Shaun Deeb. It's like a virus. It just makes you want to be.
Oh. Yeah, I'll take one.
I call.
All right, so this is an opportunity for Dentale to triple up if he can get lucky here.
Do you remember what you had? It was a long time ago.
Ace, ace, deuce, 2 diamonds, so Dentale does flop the nut flush draw here.
Mikey's got a shot.
Definitely has a shot. All right, you're live.
Mikey has a good shot.
Maybe not.
Top trips for Joey D.
Wow. Wow, so live.
All right, one time for Mike.
Yeah, I'm rooting from up.
Oh.
That's not it.
No.
Oh, Mike.
Ace-10 is really the hand.
Joey D on fire tonight.
That's the second time tonight that Dentale has lost against ace-10.
He's taking it well. He's laughing. It's comical at this point. I feel his pain.
More from these goons when we return after this quick commercial break.
Welcome back to Poker Night in America, where we've got a live quadruple straddle to just 800.
I don't care though.
But you're like having a blast, like he's crushing the game. Like
I wanna break this table in half right now.
I mean, for a price, you'd pay to replace it. It'd make good TV.
He's probably strong enough to do it.
Right now, I don't even know I'm on TV. Right now, I'm in like the Twilight Zone. This guy just rips it with ace-10 and just flops a boat. I'm still spinning.
Oh, there is 10.
What about the ace that make quads?
Ace-10's a good.
Yeah.
And then I got the nut flush draw, just rips the ace.
Not just
Good game.
the only ace that was left in the deck is
But
that
I
game.
was ahead, let's
Just like
be
when you
honest.
lost heads up to Kate with quads. Even in this game, you run into quads.
Deeb with the
I
needle.
gotta learn how to just put my tail between my legs and just give this game up.
Maybe this is the time where maybe Dentale should be enjoying the amenities outside of the poker room.
Right. Like the spa. Try to relax.
Check.
3 players will see this flop together. Here we go. Flop is 5, 10, 5 with 2 clubs.
Let's play a drinking game. Every time JL gets dealt king, queen off, we take a shot. You think he's had that hand like 10 times.
Todd, lose my number, bro.
Todd, I'll give it to you when you need it.
Yao's ahead with 5s full of 10s now.
Now I see why you let Mikey be late. It's all right. He can be late next time, too. Yeah. He's entertaining.
Oh, thank you.
You'll invite it back.
Can't wait to come, guys.
He's been on the show like at least 10 times. At least, right?
Yeah.
God.
Every time.
Loose call here with ace high from Shaun Deeb. Maybe he's boat mining.
Florida,
Loves to punish.
Parks, Sugar House. He's been everywhere.
Oh,
Fan favorite.
wow.
Huh.
4 5.
It's the Mattisau hand. This is the reunion show.
I would have pocket tens right now.
Shaun Deeb now has the winner with quad fives with an ace kicker.
I didn't consider that happening. You had said maybe he's full house mining. I didn't consider quad fives. Yeah.
Right?
Huh.
$5,500 in this pot.
Seems like we've seen a lot of action between these two players at this end of the table here.
So Ethan betting $1,000 here, about a fifth pot.
Now, hypothetically, Shaun Deeb could be considering that he also has, that Rampage has an ace, and that they would be splitting this.
I mean, he's putting in a raise here because he has the nuts. So he puts in a $6,700 raise here, and I imagine Yao is going to have to fold, but stay tuned.
Because you see it a lot in cash games where there's an obvious chop that's going on, or what looks to be an obvious chop, but then somebody has the angle of, no, I've got a better hand.
Right. Wow. Look at this raise. $15,000 raise here.
Your Sean couldn't help himself, huh?
This is bananas.
He's waiting for that spot just to put that fish in the line for a song.
There's certain spots you let go, you know what I'm saying? You got to just know to let it go. You know, you try to win every spot, you get punished.
I was trying to get him off a chop. Now I might just call it a chop.
There's no chop. No.
I don't. If two people have cards under 10, it's a chop, Mike. That's how poker works.
So cool, it's a chop.
For a $30,000 pot here, I for sure would be like quadruple checking that I do in fact have the nuts, because this is kind of trippy.
Let me make sure that that is an ace that's in my hand.
You gonna be mad if I call and chop?
I don't know. I don't care what you do.
Oh, man.
Bored.
He makes the call, which is interesting because why not
Bro,
shove?
how do you not slow roll in there, bro?
What do you mean with the nuts?
You have the nuts.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, you just slow rolled him?
Yeah.
They're the nuts.
I wish I could interview Rampage on his thought process there, because that was just next level.
What happened here?
Well, you wouldn't be able to play poker. You'd be working all the time, so.
Only 40 hours a week, right? Oh, Dentale's. Oh, I get to
Do
call
it,
dark.
do it, Mikey.
If you shove it, call
Do
you
it.
dark. You have that little, I'm calling you
it.
dark. Do it.
Wow.
It's gonna be great TV.
That's good equity.
Just do it.
Ace 10?
You only live once.
How much? It's 400.
800.
800. You have ace 10?
I have no idea what I haven't looked.
Someone else has
None
to
of
get
us
ace
down
10
here
this
looked
time.
yet.
If I get ace 10, I'll
Call?
put it in.
God, I have to look.
Mother. How bad is that?
Not as bad as mine.
Such a
Get
bummer,
worse
right?
than that? That's hard to believe.
It's a good sweat when you can
I had no
load it
sweat.
up.
You get double down with mine.
Still gonna put in dark if you fold it, but now I have to look.
Oh, you're going to put it in dark.
You were going to
Yeah.
put it in dark?
Yes, I told you that
So
four
what?
times.
You take it back.
Take it back.
Yeah, take it back.
Good?
No,
Yeah.
no.
I don't really care.
I wouldn't do that. You played, you put your 400 in.
It's like it's up to you.
No, I don't want him to play. I don't want you to put it in dark.
I didn't
I'm
know this.
scared.
Okay.
I'm not trying to ruin the fun.
It's okay.
No.
It's all right. Mike has a terrible hand. That's why. He's behind. He's got the 8-7 off again.
Question becomes how bad must
Flop is 5-9 ace.
blind.
Check.
Everyone checks. Here's the turn. It's another 5.
You check.
Who wants this pot? It's up for grabs.
I don't know if it's
I
a
can-
5
I can
or a
read the board
6.
for you.
You can read the board.
Ace 9, 5, 9.
Check.
Kings.
Yeah, looks like Queen High is going to take it down.
Finally, a friendly pot.
You would have doubled up. What are you doing? Why wouldn't you want to put it all in?
What?
He would have put it in dark. Plus, if he won with Jack 3 against your hand, he would have loved it.
You know, Lexi, Mike Dentale is running so bad he would have actually picked up a double up there.
Yeah, I know. Deeb had announced that he was going to call off with any 2 cards if Dentale had just shoved, but he decided to limp and wound up losing the hand.
If you shoved, he would have folded.
Well, I'm playing really good today, huh? I'm still, my head isn't just like rocked right now.
Queen is higher than Jack at this
All right,
game.
you know what? Let me focus right now.
I had a better hand than you.
All right, Joey makes the call with pocket sixes, and Glance wakes up with pocket queens. Ladies.
Makes it 2,200.
All in?
And all in for $13,000. Not the best timing,
Hope you don't beat queens.
as Glance is never folding here.
I need an ace or some hearts or some twos.
Almost $30,000 in this pot.
Yeah, we're having a good time now, aren't we?
I don't think I've ever played a $30,000 pot with ace deuce.
Oh, wow. Picks up a deuce,
What a ripper.
Think. 7-6.
but can't find another one or an ace, and Matt Glance's queens are going to hold.
Tough day for Jonathan Little. He is
got me then.
taking it like a champ.
Well, we're all having fun, huh? Everybody's enjoying themselves.
Goodbye.
You don't, would you like a loan, John?
No.
Hey, it was great watching you needle Dentale.
It was horrible playing with all of you. We'd suck today.
I think Jonathan just coined the title of tonight's episode. It was horrible playing with all of you. More Poker Night when we return.
Welcome back to Poker Night in America. We're coming down to the wire here. Just a few hands left, so let's get back to it.
Right.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's
for
what
like
everyone
poker
wants.
players to watch.
So we'll continue on with 5 players after Jonathan Little got felted. He decided enough is enough.
Yeah. You see me check back a straight.
Glance, another good starting hand, king, queen suited. After coming off that win with queens,
I wanted to see a check.
Well, I also was like, I get
didn't.
to slow roll by checking too.
I didn't.
Dentale calls.
So slow rolling is your thing.
You don't know this?
I don't know this.
Check.
Oh my God, Rampage.
I'm really young, and I don't know anything in the poker world.
Well, like you
It's
said,
really
you said
bad.
saw some of the clips. I would have thought you saw
I've
the
seen like
Mattisau clip.
I've seen like maybe 30 minutes total.
Like one of their best YouTube things is just compilation of me slow rolling.
All right. Joey and Glance both hit
Granted,
top
like,
pair
when this
here.
was on TV, I was like 10 years old or something. I didn't know
Yeah,
it was happening.
yeah, we've been around for a long time. Poker Night in America has been a thing for quite a while. I know you're stuck over there in your YouTube world, but you know, we're a thing over here at Poker Night in America.
Absolutely. And make sure to check out Poker Night in America's YouTube channel as well.
Yeah.
We do a lot of replays of these
I was in
hands
20
and
from UMass.
pick out some of the good
18
spots.
plus.
Yep, and you get to see a lot of stuff that doesn't make it to the show. Some fun stuff from the sides too. You're right.
Absolutely.
This way, tip the dealer, like.
All right, Glance now
I was
hits
trying
top
to get
2
it to do it,
pair.
But it was fun.
That's 1,500. Joey makes the call.
Were you doing a YouTube channel and then converted to poker?
Hits a full house on the river.
Stuff, different things failed, and poker kind of ended up
I
working
think you
out.
gotta get rid of that World Series hat. It's too fishy.
This is the only hat I got.
$5,500 bet from
I
Glance.
could get you a nice shiny one.
I like this.
Tough spot for Joey. It's
First
kind of
hand
hard
is
for
the
him to
fun.
fold, especially now that he has kings and queens. But he makes the
wanna blend
fold.
it.
He's
Oh
playing
my
really
You
well.
got me the whole time. Queen 10.
King, queen, Matt.
Queen
King,
10.
queen,
I'm
king,
glad
queen.
a queen didn't come on the turn.
There's so many opinions. It's
So people love watching him on YouTube. He's got a huge following.
I like how there's opinions because then it like kind of feels like a sport.
Right.
Because everyone talks about like LeBron or whatever with basketball. Who knows what they're talking about?
All right, pocket Cowboys for Dentale. Maybe he can finally get one here.
I'm feeling bad because I have this feeling that things are not going Mike's way, no matter what happens here.
I know,
Friendly.
And why do I feel like it's 8-4 that's going to get him?
right?
Suck with this hand.
All right, here comes the flop. It's 3, queen, 7.
On.
All right, Dentale is all in with his pocket kings here.
And I don't think there's a call from anybody at the table. I think this pot's dried up.
Ace 10.
Even a fold is a bad beat.
No spades.
Because then he'll complain that somebody didn't have spades or someone didn't have a queen,
Right.
right? So even though you won, you still feel like you lost.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Wow. All right, Joey puts in a race to $15,000 with his bottom pair.
Oh, boy.
All right, I think Dentale is finally going to win one. Although I feel like I just jinxed him.
I guess he thought you were going to raise his straddle.
I guess so. I didn't have ace 10, that's why I checked.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
Especially after the queen came and put him down.
But the queen didn't affect his equity at all.
Wow.
You understand
It
that?
just
Matt?
makes it
So
look like
Dentale,
it's almost over.
I mean, there's nothing he can do right now that seems to be the right thing to do. And ace 3, ace 10's gotten him a couple of times tonight. Ace 3 gets him there. And I think for Mike's sake, we'll stop for the night.
What an absolutely wretched run out for Mike Dentale tonight.
Yeah, super gross, but really entertaining for the rest of us. Back with more Poker Night after this. Poker Night in America is brought to you by Bet Rivers.
Welcome back to Poker Night in America and the conclusion of a very fun table. Chris, let's take a look at the final chip counts.
In the end, our biggest loser was actual Rampage Ethan Yao, who picked some unfavorable spots against Shaun Deeb. Jonathan Little dusted off $40K himself, and Mike Dentale will leave $22,000 poorer for the night. As for our winners, Lexi, your husband Bob, was here for about 3 minutes, and he left for the small profit. Matt Glantz managed to turn things around and finished up $7,500 after being stuck about $10,000 right up until the end. And Joey D finishes up over $40,000. And the big winner, once again, no surprise, Shaun Deeb, who finished up over $53,000. Good stuff, guys. For Lexi Gavin Mather, I'm Chris Hansen, and for everyone here at Poker Night in America, thanks for watching.
Oh, you just slow rolled him?
Yeah.
Oh my God. God, it's brutal. Wow, now my faith is restored in you, Deeb.
Thank you.
This title of the video is going to be I just get by Shaun Deeb.